Hey everyone, welcome to Kip TV. I am Kip, and today I've got a special treat for you. It is a match from i49. No, it's not a sixes match. It is the Highlander tournament. You didn't know there was a Highlander tournament? Don't worry, neither did I. Anyway, let's meet the teams. There are two European Platinum teams. We have KritzKast Distinguished Ducks, and we have After Dark. Over on the Ducks, we have Thunder as Spy, Jolex as Soldier, Jake's Crazy as Sniper, Rusky 2 is Heavy, Bubba Bobbler is Engineer, Worms, P Minos is going to be Pyro, Jazz is our Devilman, Vici is Scout, and Private Meta is Medic. Over on After Dark, we have Flood as Medic, Blue Eagle as Sniper, Abomination is Soldier, Crazy Black Bob is Heavy, The Tree is Engie, Vayette is Spy, Way is Scout, Beach is gonna be Demoman, and Bones is Pyro. Let's see what we got going on here for defense. A little bit of a sticky trap, but important question is, where is that sentry gun? And it is a pretty low position, very defensive position. Obviously, it's kind of far back. It is being moved a little bit right here, so it will be able to protect both sides. But you have to watch out if a Doubleman spams the pills over the stairs. They can easily roll down here and put damage on that sentry gun and your engineer. All right, I think I saw a sticky jumper trying to get to. Oh my goodness, where are the demo? Alright, well, we'll follow him with flying camera. There goes the Doubleman for Ducks. We'll see if he can't do anything. He's getting chased down, and down goes Jazz. Sorry, I missed that, Jazz, but looks like you missed it too. Awkward. But with that, Blue still pushing out. There's not a lot of forward hold right here from Red, except for maybe Vayat, who went down right there to Vici. So no Spy for the moment for Red. As Blue just kind of pushing up their Medic, of course, still in spawn. Private Meta holding on to that Uber as long as possible. Rusky Duke gets taken out to a headshot. He overextended a little bit, but you know that's what you want to do. Alright, we have a pause. And by overextend, I mean as a Heavy, if you want to overextend knowing that your Medic is just waiting for you in spawn and the opening push, then it's okay to overextend and just get some space. Any other circumstance, it is not. Look, we have the Spy in on Med, but it looks like Flood will be able to stay alive with a little help from his friends right there. Meanwhile, Blue, close here, just no Uber pop, just kind of tapping it and working their way up. We'll see if they commit to this push soon. Down goes Blue Eagle. It sounded worse than it was. Bubble Bobbler also goes down to backstab, so a combination of those two made it sound very, very hurtful. Uber is popped right there. Some nice spam coming down from Jolex from the hill right here. Red Uber's going to be popped, and they're not going to be able to do anything with this. Looks like Meta was still in spawn, so Blue is going to have a free Uber right here. We'll see if Red continues to hold, as they've actually already started building at second right here. Clark is so close, but no cigar as Thunder Spy was trying very hard to get it. Looks like Jolex is going to help him out right there and finish off that cap. Minute 39 seconds on the clock. Not too bad, but still don't have that Uber pop, so that's a definite plus right here. We do have the combo pushing forward. Oh snap, that was Vayette in behind, forcing the drop right there. Excellent work. Rusky Dude did take him out, but that's going to delay this push from the Ducks significantly, as they have to wait for that Uber again. Check out the Blue Eagle cam, which I think is an awesome name, just Blue Eagle. Oh, he is being challenged by the Spy back here, and goes down. Thunder pistols or revolvers him down. So let's check out this positioning we have up here in the upper room, which is interesting because this is usually where the Blue combo or in the Blue Demo Man will come. You just saw that backstab right there, so Rusky Dude taken out. So again, no push for a little bit. Pirate Meta still is away on those that Uber anyway. So by controlling this space, the combo for Red is able to effectively shut down the window as a place where Demo Man can spam or anything like that. However, they are very much positioning themselves in a vulnerable place where they could be spammed down. As you can see at the right angle, a Demo Man can't get stickies in there, maybe pills, and some rockets as well. We'll see if they decide to pop right here, because Private Meta is... Oh, the Uber was popped, but down goes the Heavy. Heavy gets dropped right there, and Blue's going to take control of that upper room. Not a bad idea. Blue, but then... But then in comes some stickies and wiped out. It looks like, oh, Private Meta, who was close to an Uber right there. So that is no good. But you know what? Jake's crazy made up for it by taking down Flood with a nice headshot. So both teams delayed a little bit in their whatever decisions they wanted to make right there. But Beach with some nice stickies to kind of clear out that upper room. We'll see if Red takes that positioning back or if they just let Blue have it. Looks like they're going to just let Blue have it. But definitely tell Beach to keep spamming up there, and he is just throwing stickies. He's in a sticky war with his opposing Devil Man, but he takes too much damage and will have to fall back to his mommy. I mean, his medic. The medic is definitely the mommy of the bunch. And Heavy is the daddy. And that's and I don't mean anything by that. I already regret that. Anyway, we do have 80% ready for Private Meta. A lot of rockets. That's Jolix just spamming it out right there. So they're going to have to kind of sequester themselves in this room. Spy was coming in, but Viet not able to do anything. And we do have this 100% Uber. This should be the time for a push, and indeed it is. Private Meta leading the way. The sentry gun goes down. Down goes the Pyro. However, Flood escaped alive, so we'll have this 100% Uber. We'll see if Red decides to push out immediately with it. And it looks like they were. Here goes the pop, and the stickies come out. A Beach finishes off. Beach does a ton of damage, and it looks like Black Bob finished off everybody, clearing off the cart and clearing anybody from Blue. But we do have the NG. No one suspects the NG, and Bubble Bobbler taking down Flood. So Bubble Bobbler, the nice pick right there. I love it. I don't know why he was there, but he was there and decided to do something about it. So not a bad idea. And that's going to buy Blue Team about a 40-50% Uber. But actually, that's charging quite fast. They are on crits. So there you go, putting the crits in the KritzKast group. And I honestly can't think of anything harder to say than KritzKast Distinguished Ducks. But whatever. they have their name, they like it. I will not berate them for that. Just calling them the Ducks. Anyway, so this Uber, interesting enough, still holding on to Rusky Doo as that main heal target. I wonder if he's going to get this crits, or is it going to be the Demo Man? Should be the Demo Man. Crits goes off right now. Oh man, Sentry Gun. No, Engineer goes down, Beach goes down, and 3 kills right there was Private Meta. Oh, gets taken down by the level 1 Sentry Gun. Oh, that's gotta hurt. He is going to go back to regular Meta again, which I think is a wise choice. Not exactly sure about that crits decision right there. Especially, I guess they knew that they weren't going to be pushing into a level 3 Sentry Gun, but they were, I don't know, worried. Nice positioning right here from Black Bob, who is now going to be, there you go, okay. That is going to be cut off now, so no longer an option. As we have 6 minutes and 3 seconds for 1, 2, 3 points for Distinguished Ducks. Not too shabby so far. Depends on these next push. They can afford a time of maybe 8-9 minutes would be a good time, so they can afford maybe a failed push or 2, but they can't afford to lose Rusky Doo like that, or Private Meta, who is right behind him. Oh, and Viet is going huge, just 2 big backstabs. Got to get on his cam as soon as he comes back up alive. And Beach is actually going to be pushing forward here. Oh no, there's a medic beam. There's a medic somewhere around. We'll see if Private Meta can get away alive, because he is so close to that Uber right now. Looks like we do have the Uber ready to go. I wonder if they'll be pushing up here where they know the combo is holding. That did not feel good to Worms P Minnows. Anyway, we do have the Uber popped and is going to be up here going after the opposing combo. Interesting decision. They really need to think about this level 3 Sentry Gun, but it looks like Ducks did not know it existed, and there goes Viet getting a pick on Jazz. So it's too late to even get that, so Viet, we'll get a pick of yours on the cam someday. So level 3 Sentry Gun still up, as Blue is still trying to come through this position right here. It's an important position to hold, but gotta think about that Sentry Gun too. And oh, do we have somebody coming in from behind and going for the pinch? We do. That was Bubbler Bobbler, who got a 2K right there. Again, the engine going pretty big. Bubbler Bobbler is second on his team in points right now. Just gonna point that out. Some of those are cart pushing points, of course, but 3 of those are kills with a shotgun. So let's give credit where credit is due, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, say nothing about the tree. We don't know exactly. It's harder to be the NG on defense on upward, because you know all the spots and you know what you have to do, and it's less fun than being that crazy rover engineer. So tree playing is pretty standard. He needs to unwrangle this, or at least wrangle this at the cart. Finally some defense comes in there and the cart will stop. Wow, it's pretty darn close there, and only 2 up right now as down goes the tree. Looks like Rusky Dude was in there. Oh man, some of these names are too long that they cut off on the kill feed. We'll see if I can do anything. He's not going to be able to, so it's 8 minutes and 24 seconds for the first round. First half of the first round. Let's see. Get on the Bubba Bobbler cam. Now, for those of you who don't know, this is the coveted KritzKast lo-fi hat that you could only get if you're super cool friends with KritzKast. Of course, I don't have one, even though I'm super cool friends with them, so I don't know what's stopping that. But I love it. Just a community podcast that Valve supports and is able to give them something in-game. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome stuff. We got a lot of suicides going on for the Ducks. This is a slightly more standard position out of Bubble Bobbler right here. He's not going to have to worry too much about rollers. We'll see, though. Oh, we talked about KritzKast. Let's talk about Rusky Doo, who's been such an extraordinary member of the TF2 community with his crafted items in the Steam Workshop. And so many of them have made their way into the game. The tutu is my first personal favorite. Also comes with wings and a tiara. That is all Rusky Doo, and it's all amazing. He, of course, has done many other things like the bear gloves and other things. But anyway, tutu, that's all I have to say. So now we have blue demo man coming in again for the pick. We'll see if he can get anything. No, Beach goes down. I love the spirit, though. I love the demo man who tried to get big picks coming out of the gate on payload. It's so much fun, especially when it does happen. Oh, and we missed it, but Vayette got a nice pick on Bubble Bobbler. Got the sap down, and that sentry is GG'd. So nice work right there. Too bad wasn't running that homewrecker, but it could have been difficult to save that thing anyway. We do have this med up, and I'm sure that Spy was called out, but Thunder, yeah, he's losing health rapidly, and oh, but here comes this red Uber. They're going to try to contest it right here with the Pyro just air blasting everybody back. Not a bad idea, but Red Pyro taking a lot of damage, and Worms goes down. The blue Uber will be able to stay alive right there, and there goes the cap. Thunder went down and all of that, so I was nervous about where he might end up, but he is gone and no longer a part of the picture. As After Dark right here pushing forward with it looks like a nice push. Sniper goes down, so they don't have to worry about the sniper as they're crossing over this hill. Beach just kind of putting out as much damage as he can. What's going on in the house? So we actually have Right Combo holding here too. So it's not a bad idea. They seem a little bit more okay with the idea of dropping out of here and not completely committing to holding this room, with the medic a little bit nearer to the window. But we'll see as some spam comes in here from Beach if that is enough to dissuade them from this hold. Meanwhile, level 3 sentry gun is up. Everything looks pretty kosher right here. Oh, until that happened. Wow, and that is looking super awesome right here. Oh my goodness, and down goes Black Bob. Here's the pop. Blue has this Uber ready to go, but they don't want to use it because they lost their heavy and they're so out of position, but it doesn't matter. The sentry gun really went down, so all they need is frags right here. Oh no, Beach got dropped. Oh ho ho, poor Beach. Uber was popped, but not on him, not until too late, so Flood is kind of just running around trying to find somebody to heal because he lost 2 of his heavy classes right there. Thunder, I'm sorry. Thunder getting a nice pick right there. So somehow that push was not successful by After Dark. Interesting. Losing your med, obviously, or losing your demo man is going to be huge, but Fayette, oh my goodness. He's just been unstoppable, and if I were Bubble Bobbler, I would... This is where I yell at my Pyro. But it can't all be poor Worms' fault. I mean, Worms, he doesn't even have arms, right? Worms just like snakes. Anyway, so that sentry gun is only at a level and probably going down soon, but we still have the same hold. Oh, interesting right there. Move from Wei, who's trying to get in on the medic, maybe forced to pop right there in the house. Looks like Private Meta took some damage, so not a bad idea. Now we're just going to have a Spy on the cart pushing Vayette. Decided doesn't need to do the sentry gun anymore. Someone else can do that this time. but we're just holding and waiting. Meanwhile, 5 minutes left, definitely enough time, so doesn't look like After Dark has to risk too much. In comes the Uber. Oh my goodness, lots of things going on here. A counter Uber is popped, and looks like Sentry Gun will go down, actually targeted down by a mini, I think, from the tree, and Blue pushing red back like crazy. They dropped their heavy coming in. The Demo Man went down. No, they didn't. I'm sorry about that. I'm trying to figure out what happened, but where did Blue Demo go is my question. But regardless, they're just being super, super aggressive. There is the Blue Demo Man. He is putting up a ton of spam. But, oh, Flood went down. The jump from Jolex in there took out a Blue Med, so that's going to buy them a bit of an advantage. We'll see if it's going to be enough for Red to hold this hill. It's going to be very, very difficult. Let's stick on the beach camp because he's kind of up here, and as we saw, he's being very aggressive. He knows the Heavy's going to be doing something up there, and he gets the Vici. He gets the Scout, who was just an innocent bystander and all of that, but can call out that Rusky Doo is on the prowl up there. That Sentry Gun is at a level 2 and being wrangled. However, I heard a headshot. That was Flood going down. Jigs Crazy gets the pick on the med again. So Flood having a hard time staying alive and getting these Ubers off. We'll see if Blue or Red can take advantage of that. They have this 100% Uber, could potentially push through with it. Not a whole lot of reason to, but why not? They are actually pushing up here, and I think Bubble Bobbler picked up. He picked up his dispenser. He moved his dispenser up, but not his Sentry Gun. Okay, so yeah, moving his Sentry Gun up at this point would probably be a bad idea. But popping this Uber would not necessarily be a bad idea. You saw the medic beam, you know your combo is right here. I say pop the Uber, send some of the other classes around this way, and pinch them off. Get that med. Flood. Get the med, get him dead, or something like that. Anyway. But looks like they are just going to hold on to this Uber and wait for Blue's Uber. So, I don't know about that. They could have done something special there, but instead just going to hang back and play it safe, which is okay, I guess. No, of course it's okay. There's about 2 minutes and 45 seconds left. So, oh, here comes a Blue Uber. Private Meta took a lot of damage right there and lost Rusky Doo, and that is not what you want. Private Meta is so screwed, no health and nobody to protect him. Where did he even go? He did survive, did get some health, but oh my goodness, that is absolutely the opposite of what Ducks needed right there. They needed a strong Uber to just push back Blue's response, but not happening. So awkward. Bubbler says, leave me alone. I am guessing that Vayette is harassing him. That's my guess, because Vayette, yeah, has a lot of points and he's been doing crazy amounts of work. Look at on his cam. Oh, poor NGs. So Vayette is in here behind the lines. Let's see what he's gonna do. Meanwhile, Vici got a couple of good picks in there, and yep, there is the stab, and that's probably going to spell a victory for Blue, as they do have this 100% Uber. Need to pop it. They did manage to pop it on somebody other than the medic. Oh man, out goes Private Meta. Just need somebody on the cart right now. Blue has these number advantages, as Red is rapidly losing players. Rusky Doo is just now respawned. Can the Heavy get to the point in time is the question. Soldier comes in. Jolex not able to survive though. Did succeed in stopping the point. Oh my goodness. We had Spy on Spy action, and it's going to be so close. In comes some stickies and just clearing off the cart. Absolutely ridiculously close right now. We'll see if the tree can push it all the way. Is anybody up for Red? It's just a sniper and medic, and no, they're not gonna be able to do it. So that finally will be the round win for After Dark, and we're going straight to another round, it looks like. Next, we had a little bit of break in there, but you guys didn't have a break. You're welcome. Anyway, for those of you who aren't familiar with what i49 is, it was a huge, awesome event that happened August 26th through 28th, I think, this last week in August. Yeah, no, 24th through 26th. Anyway, it was a huge LAN with a bunch of different games, but it is the largest largest land for TF2 in the world. So I don't have exact numbers on this, but there was amazing coverage by KritzKast, the podcast, also Vanilla TV, and yes, you should check out all of those. There's also some independent coverage. Of course, the big news was the Sixes teams going at it. Of course, North America brought their own team, but so did Australia, New Zealand, and France. And so it was a really international competition, one of the best that we've seen in years. So really excited about i52, which will be next year, around the same time. All right, we do have Beach trying to jump in there, but he did not get very far. Some nice defense for these meds. Look at this heavy, crazy Bob. Crazy Black Bob is definitely crazy indeed. He survived that somehow, not exactly sure how, but now he knows where that sentry gun is. So we do have After Dark trying to set the time. They are ahead 1-0. We will be playing to 3 rounds, or best of 3 rounds. So KritzKast, the Ducks definitely have to bring it right here. The I stands for insomnia, if anybody cares. Anyway, we have the Uber popped. We'll see if Black Bob can get in here. He's trying to do the sentry gun. Finally, the sap gets coordinated, and sentry gun does go down. However, so does the blue combo. Flood is taken out right there. And actually, Black Bob somehow survived that. Not exactly sure how. But we'll see if the rest of blue can come up here and clean up. Because right now, red still has these numbers and this good presence on first. So they could potentially defend this for a while right here. Did lose their soldier, and looks like Bubble Bobber is trying to rebuild. I'm not exactly sure about this. All it takes is a scout spy in here to harass him, perhaps a sniper. We'll see. As Blue Eagle does have a pick close. There's a spy in on everyone. Oh, but Mayat goes down as Rusty Gadu was doing some nice spy checking. Look at this mini on level 2 action. That's a perfect use of the mini right there, and the tree is just being such a pest. It's brilliant. If someone could just throw in some rockets like Jolex was doing right there, or I'm sorry, like a blue soldier was doing right there, that sentry gun could have gone down. However, not enough. Maybe time for a direct hit? You never know. But yeah, that mini sentry can take out other sentries, and that's always fun. Oh, Jazz with a huge sticky trap. Don't know if it was intentional or not, but down goes Flood, drops that Uber. That's no good. And pretty good though for Ducks though, as they have a nice hold going on here. The time for the first point is going to be quite lengthy here for After Dark. You usually want it in less than 1:30, and it has been at least 2 right now. Oh, but there's the pick that After Dark needed. That is Bubba Bobber, who went down to a nice little headshot right there. Pyro, though, is still on the prowl. Not going to let the sentry gun go down to a spy at least. Hey, and there you go. He is running the home record, ladies and gentlemen. That is a Pie Bro. And you can tell Bubbler respawned. He pulled out that Wrangler as soon as he could to get that shield on it. Oh, no. Them rockets coming in there with the direct hit from Abomination. So nice work from Blue Soldier. I called it. I always get excited when I call something. It doesn't happen a lot, but when it does, I think I'm doing a good job. Anyway, we have this Uber ready to go for blue. Remember, red has been holding on to theirs for a while. Flood cannot afford to drop this Uber. If they do, that's going to buy them another minute. Oh, red did pop their Uber. Black Bob, not a lot of communication right there, so not sure where to go with this Uber. There's a level 1 on the hill, the cliff. Gotta take care of this Engie who is Kritzen behind him, but no, and Thunder finishes off Black Bob right there. Flood somehow got away alive, but there is still this heavy Rusky Do is Rusky out. So Rusky do not want to deal with that. So the first point, 3 minutes and 24 seconds, which is quite a lengthy time right here. So not something that After Dark is happy with. They need to get time steering the car and push the second point fast before red can set up. However, as you can see, we have okay, so Thunder's on sniper. Okay, so there was a headshot earlier, so that was a sniper headshot, not a spy headshot. So he was patrolling the ridge right here, but after he goes down, pretty much open season for After Dark as they push forward. They do have this 100% Uber ready to go. They're just going to pop it immediately, trying to take out that sentry gun. Needs to be called that there's this combo in that upstairs room, but it's not. We'll see if the Beach can get in some stickies. Oh, finally, they have acknowledged it. Oh my goodness. somebody is really screwed. I am not exactly sure which one it is now. I think it's the red combo. They do have this 100%, so there they go, are able to pop it, save Rusky Doo, and now they just need to get out of there as red team is rapidly losing players. Oh man, Beach is just spamming stickies off of Rusky Doo's back, and that will take him down. Actually, Abomination finished him off with that direct hit. Oh man, when you have a target as big as the Heavy's back, it's no wonder. So a nice push right there from Blue. After Dark doing everything they needed to do with that, just keeping the pressure on and not allowing Red to build up anything. A little messy with the pushes, but got the job done. However, Jake's Crazy just took down Flood with a backstab, so that's going to buy 100%, or it's going to buy an Uber advantage for Blue right here. For Red, I'm sorry about that. Blue loses the advantage they had. We'll see. Red's going to push up a little bit right here. Ducks doing what they did last time and holding this position with their medic very close to them. Did they bring up the dispenser like they did last time? No, looks like Bubble Bobbler is... He's bringing out the dispenser. So straight out of last time, a little deja vu action right here. If you recall, last time it did not work for the Ducks. They held on to this Uber for too long and dropped the Heavy before popping it. It was catastrophic, if you will. So I would not be opposed to them popping this Uber right now and pushing in to Blue spawn area. But looks like they are just going to fall back a little bit, only to the secondary room. No, they're not even doing that. They just needed some ammo and health, and they're back in there. So very aggressive positioning right here. And I figure if you're being this aggressive, just go for it. Pop that Uber, come in here, and just try to get anybody you can. That's not what Ducks are doing right here. They are waiting for this push. Oh no! Black Bob got dropped by his medic. So this is what we're going to see. Blue Uber coming in here, and Red is delayed in their pop. They're just going to try to clean up this combo. And oh man, poor Demo Man is just going for a ride, but they can't finish him off. He's covered in milk, and finally down goes Beach. Meanwhile, Jake's Crazy got 2 kills right there, I think. Saw his name pop up a bunch on that kill feed, so he's been doing some nice work. He likes his new position as Spy, I guess. Spy, Sniper, easy to switch between? I don't know. And that's up to you to decide. We'll see if Rusky can stop this. He's not going to be able to, and I think that's going to force him to fall back. Beach knows they're up there, though, and he wants to get them, at least put on some hurt. But not overextending, so it's a good call right there. 6 minutes and 49 seconds for those 3 points. Not looking terrible so far, but again, can't let Red build up anything. Oh man, we did have Ayat in here with a familiar stab on poor Bubbler Bobbler, but the Pybro is in there, and that level 1 is still alive, smoking though, and Bubble Bobbler will be up in 8 seconds, so he'll probably have that at level 3, I would say relatively soon, but this is where you need to throw in your direct hit soldier down here to spam it. We'll see though. We will see. Bubble Bobber is up right now. Again, here comes some rockets. Not direct hit, I do not think, from Blue Soldier, but it's doing the job, and that Sentry Gun is not able to get anywhere with additional pressure from the Spy. We do have Ubers exchanged upstairs. Not able to do too much, but actually, oh, Blue Medic was abandoned. Why did Rusky follow up on that? I would have done that because it looked like Flood was all by himself. He actually did hook up eventually with his Pyro, so better that Rusky Dude did not, I guess. Oh man. Never good when you're headshot as a scout. What is the Spy doing is the question everybody on Red is asking right now. Bayet was just creeping in there and got the cart relatively close right here. So he alternates between just creeping besides the cart and harassing engineers, which I guess is what you pretty much ask for your Spy. From your Spy, so doing a nice job. Yep, second on his team in points, not surprised. Who's up there in the first round as well. Wei was just touching the cart a little bit right there to prevent it from falling back. We do have this Uber ready to go from Blue. They're gonna have to pop it immediately. Rusky Doo is not along for this world, and no, neither is Private Meta, who's at 96%. Oh, can the demo get away? No, Jazz is down. So is the Soldier possibly? Oh yeah, all the heavy classes are down. Sentry Gun is still up, but it's not gonna be able to do too much work. Oh, watch your backs! Oh no, Bayet is not able to do it, and that will be the end of this first half. 9 minutes and 9 seconds for After Dark. It's a couple minutes, no, significantly longer than their first round time. So we'll see if the Ducks can put forth a faster time and force us to a third round. Now let's see. Just thinking about scores here real quick. You see the engineers up there, the tree, because he was possibly getting a lot of teleports, possibly getting some time on the cart, at least those points, but Bobbler also, I don't know, I'm trying to think if there's anything unusual. I mean, having Viet up there is kind of unusual. Beach, I'm surprised he's at the bottom, because I feel like he's been doing a lot of damage, but I'm guessing he's not getting his assists. Logs, of course, for this game would show if he's actually putting that damage out there, or if it's just me thinking he is, but we'll see. Anyway, we're going to watch for another demo bomb in, and maybe this one will be successful. That's up to Jazz. As Medic Holden in a pretty good position right here. Oh, Blue Medic is out immediately. Interesting, and Private Meta popped, so they're fast forward right here. Really interesting play. I'm not sure about this. Rusky Doo is gonna go down right there as being chased by the Pyro. Bones, who was just relentless, so nice work right there. Private Meta went down as well, and what was up with that? I guess their theory was push or pop first, force the pop out of them, and then clean up their medic when the pop ended. And so that would buy an advantage for Blue, because Blue will have faster spawns. But that did not happen, and now that just wasted like a minute. So I'm not exactly sure what the plan was there. It's also possible there was no plan. They're just like, hey guys, let's just go, I'm bored. You never know. You never know. One thing for sure is ping is not an issue here. They all have 5, except Bobbler, who is at 9. But that's his choice as he goes down right there. So we do have Blue with about 75% Uber. Oh man, VG was on the cart trying to push up, but instead just gets mowed down by Heavy covered in milk. In comes Jake's Crazy. Gets the dispenser, but nothing else right there. Just harassing again. As both the... Oh, in comes the crits. Look at that from Jazz. Absolute perfect execution. Nobody expects the crits on offense. First point upward. Wow. Really nice work. They have to watch out for, there we go. Watch out for Blue Eagle, who's right behind. But now with his crits, almost a complete wipe from After Dark. I think it was a wipe. And just those respawns coming up now. Jazz is going to be ready and waiting for them and not going to let them through this door. There's to be ×3 in the cart. Looks like Bones has been there. Oh, why would you go out there, guys? There's a demo man. Oh man. Oh, Jazz does go down right there, but man, did he get a lot of kills. And Blue's gonna push up with their other classes right now. They need to get somebody in the cart. I know it's not the fun job, but you have to get somebody on the cart if you want. There we go. Bubbler's like, okay, fine. I know I have to do it. That's how you get the points, Bubbler. Whatever. Interesting. Bones is on the back burner, so I'm guessing that's what he was doing before when he was staying out by the cart to defend for a little bit. Looks like he's AFK though. And again, if they're at the LAN, why don't you just be like, hey, poke, get back on your computer. We do have these crit stickies coming down again. Jazz though immediately taken down by the scout, and in comes Bones to try to do stuff right there, not able to finish anyone off, gets taken down. No, but Private Meta went down in there as well, and Flood has this 100% Uber, so we'll see if Red decides to do anything with it. They have this Uber, yeah, whereas Blue is running crits. Usually it's the other way around. We'll see if Blue continues to run crits, because like I said, Private Meta did go down, so it would be a chance for an opportunity for a metagun change. Alright, now what I want to see here from After Dark is dropping down with this Uber advantage and just mowing down everybody in spawn right here, sending in a few people around back so you can pinch off the entire team. But so far we have not seen the red team, when they're in this position, take advantage of their Uber advantage. So they just sit here and wait. So I mean, I guess it's a safe maneuver, but I think they've been risky and in other ways, so why not in this way? But we do have this 100% Uber. Looks like it was called out. Oh, we have it right here. Blue and red. Uber's shiny and nice blocking coming down from Black Bob. And Blue's just going to have to retreat. They're like, well, there's absolutely nothing we can do there. We'll see if Black Bob still comes out here. He's taking a lot of spam. There's also Demo Man right there, so he's not going to be able to take down Rusky Doo and Jazz by himself. We'll have to fall back, and that means space for Blue to push forward. They do have to deal with that sentry gun, though. Cart is, being pushed by the sniper, so not bad work, but have to watch out for this wrangled level 3 sentry gun. Never mind, in it comes. Jigsaw Crazy gets a stab on the tree, and that sap down. Not a lot of players alive right now for After Dark, as Ducks are pushing strong right now. So nice push. Only 4 up on the defense. We'll see. Is there anybody pushing into last? Yeah, look how far up Blue is. They did have to pop this Uber. Not sure why, but whatever. They're going to be at an Uber disadvantage because Flood is almost at this 100%. But Flood had to pop because he was so hurt. Looks like they're trying to hold upstairs, but just unable to do so. Jazz is just waiting for that Uber the Fade to pop those stickies, but not able to do so. He goes down. But Flood did recover health, so he's not in a terrible position. Meta, meanwhile, goes down to a backstab from Viet. So this is getting a little crazy, and by a little, I mean a lot of crazy. Blue Heavy all by himself. Okay, looks like he did lose Private Meta, so there we go. Let's just try to take a step back and breathe and figure out what's going on right here. Okay, we have a level 2 sentry gun. That's one thing. We have Flood with a bit of an Uber advantage right here. Is Private Meta still on that crits, or is he back on regular right now is the question. Viet is in here behind, and he could do a lot of trouble as he has spotted out that enemy combo. Trying to figure out what's going on. It is a regular Uber for Private Meta, but where is, Viet is running to Demo Man and takes out Jazz eventually. A lot of jumping though, and that spy of course was called out. We do have Ubers close for both teams, and Viet is still alive. Just walking around, not just walking, but skulking around, I think is a better word, waiting for his opportunity to strike. Is he, oh my god, what? Oh, he misses the stab! Whoa, that's no good. He misses the stab, and then Jolix comes in, and oh my goodness, what is going on right here? As Ubers were popped, I think it looks like Private Meta is timed out. Again, not exactly sure how that happens, but may not even need them, as the tree trying to go for the sentry gun to get on the cart, not able to do so, and that's going to be the round win for the Ducks. That means we're going to a 3rd round, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned. Sorry, I'm back with the 3rd round. Whoever takes this will take what I'm only assuming is the premier Highlander tournament of i49. Not exactly sure. Hopefully I can get those details later. But again, we're seeing massive amounts of suicides out here for the engineers. Got to love it. And same positioning, it looks like, from the tree. So nothing new. I know what camera I want to be on. It's a Demo Man cam. We are due for actual pick, caber kill from these Demo Men. If I can find Blue Demo. Where are you, Jazz? There we go. Alright, Jazz is ready. He's pumped up. He's been whipped. He's got these overheals. He is on top of this. We'll see if he can't get himself a medic. Maybe an engineer. Maybe a sentry gun. Maybe just a sniper. But, we'll see. Checking for spies right back there. Maybe not. Maybe he's not going to go for the big old jump. Doesn't have that sticky jumper out. But he's just going to be doing his job and sending some pills over. We do have Joe Lex, who tried to jump in, but he was denied by Abomination, who got a shoddy kill on him. So not too shabby right there, as the rest of Red is holding pretty close to the sentry gun. Again, gotta watch out for those pills, so I'm not sure this is a great position. In comes a spy on fire. Oh my goodness, able to do crazy amounts of distraction, I think, which was the key. And Flood and all that chaos had to pop his Uber, gonna be out of position, not able to do too much, and then his Demo Man goes flying away from him. I understand that, but now where is Flood? He is... who knows where, but he is alive is the point, and Blue didn't have to pop their Uber at all. So Ducks looking for a fast time right here, and they will get it under 1 minute. So really nice. Well, I'm not sure if that was nice work or just some miscommunication from After Dark. But that's going to give him a huge advantage. Vayette could change all of that as he gets in on the cart. No, called out. So again, we have Red holding up here, as Blue going to be pushing forward right here with that 100%. I can't imagine they'd wait too long for this. And they are not. They're going to pop it immediately inside the clubhouse right there. Take down that teleporter and then the sentry gun. The tree not anywhere around to save that, and pretty much nothing you can do at that point if you don't have your pyro. There's a lot of action going in by the spawn. Blue doesn't want to completely commit because there's a ton of stickies right there. They do close that spawn there with that cap. Red Uber comes out, popped on the scout right here. I guess it was trying to stop the cap, but it was too late for that anyway, so I'm not sure about that. I think maybe it would have been best to just pop that and get out of there. Bones trying to get some damage in there. Getting a kill right there on Jolex, so not a bad idea. Usually you want your entire team to just get back once that spawn has changed, but he is doing an okay job picking off some of those classes, but did eventually go down. So now we'll see what the Ducks can bring out of here. Gotta watch out for Vayette, who is again on the cart, taken down. He got a kill on, who was that? I guess Vici? But we have this 100% Uber ready for Blue. Red is going to be about 60%. Nothing too much they can do with this. Oh my goodness, there's a soldier with a shotgun in from behind. Interesting maneuver right there. But the Uber had to be popped. They're going to be out of position. Oh, but they're going to try to get this in coordination. Oh my goodness, the sap didn't happen, but it was enough of a distraction that Rusky Dude was able to come in here and mow that level 3 down like butter, like a knife through butter or something like that. And now they're pushed up around the corner and doing a great job of being aggressive. Time is pushing on the cart has stopped because somehow Bones is back here, being super defensive. Not exactly sure. He and his Spire back here, and his Demo Man. Why? How? I mean, they're coming in from underneath, I understand that. But why is Blue not protecting their flanks right here? This should not have happened. Oh my goodness. So Ducks, real misstep right there, allowing these players to get in behind. As you can see, Bones is still alive and just on the prowl, just harassing everybody, setting them on fire. He does eventually go down to that mini sentry, but in all that action and chaos, Private Meta went down. So Blue's going to be at a little bit of over disadvantage, unless they're running the crits, which they are. So interesting decisions again coming out here from the Ducks, but I like it. They saw that the crazy flanking and defense from Red Team put them at a disadvantage. So why not some crazy maneuvers of our own? They said. They says. We're going to get on the Jazz Cam because he's been getting them those crits and has been doing some really nice work with them. We'll see what he can do from an underneath position. Nope, they're gonna go up here. Oh, and they spotted it out, but Private Meta gets taken down. You saw that flash of crits, but in comes, who was that? That was Wei who got that pick on Private Meta, so can't underestimate that. And then Vayette comes in and cleans up on the cart, so the cart has stopped once again. Vayette has been doing crazy work. Blue Eagle has been doing crazy work. Okay, we haven't seen a lot of him on action, so we're going to get some Vayette and then go to Blue Eagle cam. Of course, being sniper at this last point gives you lots of opportunities for interesting sight lines. So let's see where Blue Eagle is set up. He's actually down right now, but we do have the Red Uber ready to go. Flood still holding up here, so they don't want to pop this or be aggressive, just want to play defensively, because they have 3 minutes. Oh, because they have 3 minutes and 52 seconds for the first 3 points, which is very short, so they have to hold this point at last for at least 4 more minutes, and it has not been that long so far. As you can see, Blue Eagle is down here, which is not a bad position, but going to be bouncing back and around, and of course keeping his enemy sniper on his toes. The tree with that standard sentry gun spot. There we go. Now we have some Blue Eagle cam. as he gets hurt. But we'll see. Yes, able to get a shot right there. Oh, and Rescue but not able to take him out. Nope, that's your own spy. No, that's not your spy. Sorry about that. You were right. Blue Eagle taken down. Jake's crazy. As I love this sentry spot. Again, getting another hit on Rusky. Can he finish off that big fat heavy is the question. No, Rusky's gonna get back. Rusky just keeps poking his head out there. And doesn't look like they know where Blue Eagle is. Maybe finally. I don't know, but again, he's been doing some nice work and haven't been getting any of his picks on cam. There we go, finally getting that, taking out his opposing sniper, and they have another spy on him, and the SMG going crazy, and what is Bubbler Bobbler doing? Car is coming so close right here as I was focusing on the sniper. Of course, Blue is pushing and getting so crazy close right here. The sentry gun is still up though, so that's surprising. Sentry gun is gonna have to go down, I would think. I mean, there you go, Jazz able to get some stickies on it, but Red right now looks like they have enough player presence around to stop anybody, but not for long, because one of them burned to death. But also because they're all really hurt, and Blue has way bigger player advantage. They just need to get on this cart, and I don't think anybody from Red can stop this. It's just, nope, it is nobody. So, Ducks put up a time of 6 minutes and 55 seconds, so a nice time right there for Distinguished Ducks, and we'll see if After Dark can beat that time.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
And we'll take a look at scores right quick. So nothing, well, really confused for a second. So nothing really surprising about these scores. Definitely looks like Blue Eagle is winning in the sniper battle. So Thunder is just having a hard time protecting himself, and Private Meta went down a couple times right there. So we'll see. Interesting that Black Bob only had 4 points as a defensive heavy, but could be just he played a very passive role, very defensive, and staying back. We will see what this next round brings, but After Dark has to be the time of 6 minutes and 55 seconds, as this is the third round, and Ducks have to hold on for more of that time. So let's get on the Thunder cam, see what kind of opening pick he can't get, unless we see a Demo Man flying through, and then we're gonna have to get on the Demo Man cam. I don't see anybody so far. Blue Eagle gets that pick. Saw him just on the corner of that camera, and Blue Eagle definitely had the drop on Thunder right there. Down goes Viette. He is out for a good 8 seconds. Oh, but Blue Eagle gets the snipe on Bubbler Bobbler, and that's why the sniper is so dangerous for every class. So the sentry gun is pretty much gone right there. Not a whole lot that Worms could do to save it. Red Uber is popped in retaliation quite a bit after the Blue Uber, so they should be able to push forward here and get some frags, but they're not going to be able to. Blue is just scattered everywhere, and I think that really took Red Team for a loop or something like that, because they were not able to target down anybody. Flood has this 40% Uber, and wow, that was a really fast opening push. Of course, Sentry Gun going down is a huge part of that, but oh man, Jig's crazy takes down Flood, gets finished off by a mini sentry, but doesn't matter, got the med. So let's look, there's only 2 up right now for the Ducks. One of them's engineer, so we'll see if Bubble Bobbler can't get anything going. He's got level 2 up, so it's not too shabby. He's getting these respawns and help, and of course, having Jazz put up some stickies is going to help him a lot too. But this After Dark team is being really aggressive, just sending in everybody, and times 4 in the cart right now. Definitely doing what they need to do in order to contest this and make it a close one. Look at all those stickies there. Assuming somebody jumps out, they're going to be popped and sent on the air. Oh my goodness, but the sentry gun is no longer here. Looks like Bubble Bubbler picked it up. Got a little scout on Angie action in the tree, just shotgunned him in the face. Oh, the stickies did go off and sent Black Bob soaring, but he stayed alive. So Sentry Gun, yeah, is back here, so Bubble Bobbler decided it was not worth losing his life and losing the life of his dear sentry. But we do have these 100% Ubers ready to go. So we'll see again, we're at this position where we're just awaiting Well, this time it's different because red doesn't have the advantage. Blue Uber is popped kind of all over the place, sending the demo in. The sentry gun does go down. Red Uber ad lasting a little bit longer right here, as it looks like Flood will be able to get away. And no, Jake's crazy in with the backstab. Finish him off right there, and look at all the frags going down now for the Ducks. They did lose Bubble Bobbler, but so far everybody else alive and well, and will be able to hold on to this 3rd point. So a nice little wrench in the wheels of this roll by After Dark. They had a lot of momentum coming into that second, or after the 2nd point coming into the 3rd point, and Ducks huge right there, just being able to stop them and stop that momentum. We'll see if it's going to be enough, and if they can hold on for 3 minutes and 48 more seconds. Checking on the Vayette cam, because as we've known, he has definitely been a difference maker in this game. So far, though, in this round, well, he did get some sentry gun action. We'll see if he can't take down Bubbler Bobbler, who is so paranoid right now. You cannot blame him. Vayette, though, did take some damage right there and will get caught out. Red Uber was popped, as well as Blue. Nope, nothing happening right there. Poor Rusky Doo goes down to a headshot. I'm not even sure where Blue Eagle was, but he did get that, and absolutely kind of chaos right now. What's happening? Why is there a sentry gun so far forward? I honestly, I have no... Okay, alright. Using the Rescue Ranger, Bubble Bobbler gets that sentry out of there, but it could be dangerous. No, Abomination, I thought for sure was going to jump in on it and try to put some damage down, but did not. Meanwhile, Jake's Crazy takes down Flood again to a backstab, so Jake's Crazy has been running rampant, and that is not good news for Blue. They need their medic alive. Jake's Crazy there takes down Beach, so is he gonna take down, we got some spy on spy action. Oh my goodness, Jake's Crazy goes down right there. Wow, absolute nonsense right here, as Red is still alive, but this card is being pushed by Scout. In comes Demo Man. Beach now being targeted down by that huge anti-air gun that is the Heavy. The charge stops for a moment. It allows me to breathe because we only have 2 minutes and 10 seconds left, so it's not going to be breathing time for long, as Red has to put up some sort of stellar resistance right here, as Blue is just trying to continue their ridiculous amount of momentum right here. After Dark, with about 40% Uber charge, they are on the crits, I believe. Yes, they are on the crits, whereas Red, I believe, is still on the regular Metagun. Oh no! But Jake's Crazy with the 3rd backstab on Flood in this round. That can't happen right there, and Flood has to be so mad. This may spell the victory right here for Ducks, as they pop this Uber and just attempt to clear out anybody on the cart. Only a minute 30 seconds left. I mean, definitely still possible for After Dark to take this. I would say they need an Uber. They are on that regular Uber gun, and Flood has to stay alive. And no, he goes down to a headshot. Thunder takes him out right there. I was just about to get on the spy cam, but no, it was the sniper that time. Thunder also taking out Way, as Blue members are just dropping like crazy. Let's see if Blue Eagle can pick up his game. No, he goes down. Thunder is the one who's picking up his game and is proving to be absolutely vital in this last minute. We just have some spy on spy action, which is really funny to watch. It's just poking each other with knives. But here we go. Not a lot of time left. 45 seconds. Flood is on that regular and Metagun. Doesn't matter. Thunder again with a huge headshot. Alright, we'll give you some camera time, sir. You have earned it. Oh, but he goes down. Oh, but Blue Eagle responds and takes down Private Meta. Not sure where Private Meta was, but the sentry gun is, this cart is so close. Oh, some huge stickies coming in from Jazz. But we'll see if Beach can do anything. No, Rusky Doo takes him out. There's a scout on the point, or a scout really close, but no, Rusky Doo is not going to be able to do so. We do have the spy. Oh my goodness, no, down goes Vayette, and in comes a soldier, Jolex, to save the day. He's on fire. Oh my goodness, can Bones do it? No, Bones unable to do so, and last minute efforts, not gonna happen. Oh my goodness, absolutely crazy close round right there, but that will spell the victory for the Distinguished Ducks. So congratulations KritzKast Distinguished Ducks, you won whatever this was. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. Thanks to Ashley who sent this in. I don't know what class you're playing, so I don't know what... I probably called you the wrong gender, so I apologize about that. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you have a game you want to see casted, definitely send me the STV demo at kiptf2@gmail.com, or you can follow me and tweet at me on Twitter. I'm at kiptf2. Alright, guys, thanks so much for watching. Have a good day.